What's going on, football fans? It's your NFL analyst here. Can't believe it's week 6 already. Just seems like the first 5 weeks of the season basically just went down the drain. Can't believe it's week 6. We're really starting to get into the more competitive part of the season now. We're almost at the halfway point, week 8, but have some great week 6 action. We're going to start with our AFC game of the week. Denver Broncos, San Diego Chargers. Let's start with the Denver Broncos. They're not as good as we expected them to be. They're 2-3 through the first 5 games. You would think this team would be 4-1, 3-2, maybe even undefeated, but I didn't think that would happen. They had a very tough schedule out the gates. Pittsburgh first, they won that game. Then had to fly across country to face the Atlanta Falcons. They lost that one. Then they lost to the Houston Texans, beat the Oakland Raiders, and just lost his previous game last week against the New England Patriots. So they've had a very tough schedule. 4 of those teams made the playoffs a season ago. So I knew it would be tough for this team to get back to start off quickly and start off well like we expected, especially with Peyton Manning on the center. Come on now. Peyton's still trying to get acclimated to this new Denver offense. It's a quicker offense, and he is up there in age, but I've seen some mobility from Peyton Manning. We don't know if he's really 100% healthy. Only time will tell as this later part of the season moves along. Defensively, though, are where the questions are really arising. They can't get off the field on third down. They're not stopping anybody, and that's when you're really supposed to really get it going on third down. So you can stop them, their defense can come off the field, and your team's offense can come on the field. This is a huge game for the Denver Broncos on Monday night. Facing San Diego should be a really good one, and why don't we talk about those San Diego Superchargers right now? I'm not sold on them. Every time I think that I am, they disappoint me, to say the least. Let's put it that way. I think they have a very good quarterback in Phillip Rivers, but the problem is Norv Turner. It's always going to go back to coaching somehow, some way. So they need a new coach. If they don't make the playoffs this year, you could say bye to Norv Turner. Even if they don't win a game in the playoffs, they could say bye to Norv Turner. And maybe we see Bill Cowher back on the sidelines of the National Football League. But I love the way Jackie Battle's been running the football. And defensively, they're getting takeaways. Eric Weddle's back. He's healthy. He's a key piece to that defense. I'm really looking forward to this one. San Diego's 2-0 in the division. They won against Oakland, and then they dominated Kansas City 2 weeks ago. It was a tough loss for them in the Big Easy, facing their former quarterback, Drew Brees. But this should be a good one. And Peyton Manning has always had a tough time against Phillip Rivers. But I like Denver to win this game. I think Denver can get back on track, and I like them to win by 10 points. Denver 31, San Diego 21. Thank you for tuning in. See you tomorrow for our intriguing game of the week. The Green Bay Packers and the Houston Texans.